Hey everyone, did you know that nearly 60% of home gym owners skip leg day because their space is too cramped for bulky equipment? That's a stat that really surprised me when I dug into it. If you've been struggling with where to put your dumbbells without turning your living room into a storage nightmare, I've got something that might change the game for you. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I recently tested the WF Athletic Supply rubber-coated Hex Dumbbell set, and honestly, it's one of those purchases that just makes sense once you see it in action. First off, the rack itself is a game-saver. It's a 3-tier heavy-duty steel design that holds up to 3,000 pounds, yes, you read that right, so whether you're going light for reps or loading up for serious strength training, it's got your back. The rubber coating on each dumbbell keeps things quiet, so you won't wake up the whole house when you're lifting at 6 a.m. Plus, the knurled grip actually gives you a solid hold without slipping, even when your hands are sweaty. That might sound small, but anyone who's ever fumbled a dumbbell mid-set knows how important that is. Another thing I love is how easy this setup is to store. The rack is designed to fit snugly against a wall or in a corner, and the included mat keeps everything from sliding around. I've seen too many home gyms where the floor looks like a minefield of dropped weights. This mat solves that. It's thick enough to protect your floors and soft enough that if you do drop a weight, it won't bounce or damage anything. And the best part? The dumbbells themselves are hex-shaped, so they won't roll away when you set them down. That might not seem like a big deal until you're trying to balance on one foot while holding a 30-pounder and your dog decides to help by chasing the dumbbell across the room. I also tested this with a friend who's just starting to build his home gym, and he was blown away by how straightforward the setup was. No complicated assembly, no wobbly shelves, just unbox it, arrange the rack, and start lifting. The weight increments are clear and consistent, which is great for tracking progress. Whether you're doing bicep curls, shoulder presses, or even goblet squats, the grip feels natural and secure. I even tried a few single-arm rows over the rack itself, and it held steady without any wobbling. That kind of stability is crucial when you're pushing yourself, and this rack delivers. Now, no product is perfect, and I'll be honest about a couple of things. The rack is pretty heavy, so if you plan to move it around often, you'll need a hand. It's not something you'll be rearranging every week, but that also means it's not going anywhere when you're lifting heavy. The other thing to note is that the rubber coating, while durable, can pick up some dust over time. A quick wipe down every few weeks keeps it looking fresh, though. Other than that, it's been a solid addition to my setup. If you're tired of your dumbbells cluttering up your space or you're just starting to build a home gym and want something reliable, this set is worth checking out. The rack keeps everything organized, the weights are consistent, and the whole setup just feels premium. Whether you're lifting light for endurance or going heavy for strength, it's a system that grows with you. So if you're ready to upgrade your home gym without the hassle, head down to the link below and take a look. It's a small change that makes a big difference in how you train. For most buyers, the real question is not whether WF Athletic Supply rubber-coated Hex Dumbbell set, multiple choices available dumbbells with rack stand and mat, or dumbbells only, 200/550/1200/2100/3000 lb, sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like best home gym equipment and 3-tier heavy-duty storage rack actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like WF Athletic Supply rubber-coated Hex Dumbbell set, multiple choices available dumbbells with rack stand and mat, or dumbbells only, 200/550/1200/2100/3000 lb, usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.